Hello, friends. Today I've brought you an amazing romance-filled story where a rich CEO falls madly in love with a poor girl. He's ready to do anything to get her. He becomes so crazy in her love that he starts treating his own mother as his enemy and keeps thinking about her day and night. Then the girl also takes advantage of the situation, controls him with her beauty, and things happen between them that you probably never even imagined. The drama starts with a terrifying scene where we see the male lead, Sam, badly injured because some goons are chasing him to kill him. At that moment, the female lead, cute Sia, sees him in that injured state and tries to help him. As soon as she tries to pull his hand forward, Sam says, "Don't you value your life? How dare you touch me without my permission? Do you even know who I am? Hey, whoever you are, just let me do my work, then I'll leave from here." As Sia puts a bandage on his hand, Sam mistakes her for one of those easy girls and without thinking, tries to kiss her. Sia pushes him hard and shouts, "You bastard scoundrel! I'm trying to save you and you're doing such disgusting things with me." "Baby, I've started liking you." Sia says, "Maybe you don't know, but I don't like cheap guys like you at all. Move aside, let me go." As Sia starts leaving, Sam's assistant comes to him and says, "Boss, are you okay?" "Nothing happened to me. That girl who just left from here, I want her full biodata by morning, no matter what." Scene shifts to where Sam is going to the company for a business deal. Suddenly, Sia appears in front. The moment he sees Sia, Sam says, "Baby, we met again. My name is Sam Lane." Sia gives him an attitude-filled handshake. Sam says, "Can you tell me something about your project?" But Sia ignores him and says, "Sorry, I don't have any free time at all. I have pending projects to complete." Saying this, she walks away. Sam thinks to himself, "For the first time, a girl rejected me." Sia's attitude attracts him even more. On the other side, we see Sia's family walking on the road. Her younger sister says to their mom, "If Sia finds out we're bringing cake for her, she'll be jumping with joy." "Yes, Beta, you're right. Sia is really very talented. She just joined the company and because of her excellent work, she already got promoted." While they are talking, a car comes from behind and hits them, and Sia's mom, dad, and younger sister all get badly injured. The one who hit them with the car turns out to be Sam's cousin brother. He calls his father and says, "Dad, I was drunk, so I had an accident while driving and 3 people got injured." Hearing this, his father says, "Don't worry, get out of there quickly. I'll handle the rest." Scene shifts to Sia coming home. As soon as she realizes no one is at home, she calls her mom. But there's already a man in her house sent by Sam. Shia doesn't know that Sam has lit a knockout incense to kidnap her. As soon as the incense takes effect, Shia faints and falls. Sam's men pick her up and take her to Sam. When Sia regains consciousness, she says to Sam, "Why the hell are you after me? What do you want from me? And what are you going to achieve by tying me up like this?" "Sorry, baby, I like you. Until you accept me as your boyfriend, I'll have to keep you locked up like this." "Wow, what a joke. There are so many beautiful girls in the world crazy about you. Make any of them your girlfriend. Why are you troubling a poor girl like me?" Hearing this, Sam caresses her face and says, "There are many beautiful girls in the world, but I've never found a girl with attitude and killer looks like you. Oh my god, just the thought of putting it in your mouth feels so good." Sia thinks to herself, "Fuck her." Sam says to Sia, "I don't know why, but the moment I see you, my heart starts beating faster. Maybe you don't know that I can go to any extent to make you mine. I feel like laying you down right here and taking you." "Have you gone mad?" Sam replies, "Yes, I've gone mad in your love. If you promise that you'll be only mine, then you'll become 50% owner of all the property in my world." "So you want to buy my love with money?" Right then, Sia gets a call from her mom. Sia says, "Please let me talk to my mom. She must be looking for me since last night." But Sam is stubborn and says, "Until you become my girlfriend, I won't let you meet them." "You're trying to take advantage of me. No matter what, I'll never fulfill your wish." Hearing this, Sam cuts the call. But actually, the call was from the hospital doctor because Sia's family is in critical condition and family members are needed there. The doctor says, "If no one comes, we won't be able to save their lives." Sia begs Sam, "Please open my hands." Then Sam's assistant comes and says, "Boss, bad news. Miss Sia's family had a car accident last night. That's why the whole family was admitted to the hospital." Hearing this, Sia gets devastated. The scene directly shifts to the hospital where Sia's family was admitted. The doctor tells Sia, "Sorry, miss, we tried our best to save them, but there was no family member present to help us. We tried to contact, but someone cut the call, so we got no response and we couldn't save them." Saying this, the doctor leaves. Sia starts crying badly and breaks down. Sam tells her, "Baby, whatever happened, I'm also very sad. But stop crying like this and get a hold of yourself. Now you're happy after killing my family? If you hadn't kidnapped me and hadn't cut the doctor's call, my family would still be alive today. Never show me your ugly face again." Saying this, Sia leaves from there. On the other side, when Sia goes to the nearby police station to find out who killed her family, during verification she finds out that the camera in that area was down due to technical issues, so they can't trace the killer who hit them with the car. Still, if we get any clue, we'll inform you. But Sia decides in her heart that she will find that killer and make him pay. A little later, Sam comes in his car and says, "Come with me." Sia says, "I just filed an FIR at the police station, so I might have to go there anytime." Sam tries to convince her, "Don't worry, I'll find the killer who finished your family and bring him." "Oh, so I should trust the one who kidnapped me?" Then Sam says, "Just give me one chance." And finally, Sia sits in the car. Friends, finally when Sam's assistant finds the killer and presents proof to Sam, the moment Sam sees who the killer is, it turns out to be his own cousin brother. "Boss, this is the younger boss's car. He's the one who killed Sia's family." That night, the younger boss was completely drunk, had an accident, and to suppress the news, the elder boss used politicians to bury the matter. Hearing this, Sam says, "Make sure this matter doesn't reach Sia. Make someone else the killer and present him in front of her so the truth never comes out." "Boss, but if Sia ever finds out you did this, won't she hate you?" "That's true. If she finds out my younger brother did this, she'll never accept me as her boyfriend." And so that Sia never finds out the truth, he burns all the photos and proof. The next day, he shows fake proof to Sia and says, "I found your family's killer," and presents someone else as a scapegoat. "Don't worry, I'll take revenge for you." Then Sia tells him, "No need. I'll take revenge for my family myself. Just help me with this." After some time, Sam tries to force himself on Sia. He says, "As you asked, I found the killer. Now you're my girlfriend, so you should give me all those pleasures." And he tries to force her. But Sia slaps him in anger and leaves. A little later, when Sam is doing some office work, his school-time girlfriend comes and starts clinging to him. Sam holds her hand and pushes her away. But when Sia is passing in front, Sam deliberately takes that girl in his arms to make Sia jealous. The girl thinks Sam loves her and says, "Baby, that Sia is trying to cling to you." Hearing this, Sam says, "I just used her as a scapegoat to pass the nighttime. Darling, I only love you." And looking towards Sia, he tries to kiss that girl. But as soon as Sia ignores him, Sam immediately pushes the girl away. So friends, from Sam's actions, we understand that he was using that girl just to make Sia jealous. Scene shifts to a night dance club where Sam and his brothers are partying. All the brothers say to Sam, "Bro, we heard you've made a cute girl your sister-in-law, and we also heard that sister-in-law is with you, but you've kept her locked up." Sam hears this and says, "Who the fuck spread these rumors?" "Okay, bro, if that's the case, then introduce us to sister-in-law once so we can know the truth." Then Sam calls Sia and calls her to the nightclub. As soon as he cuts the call, he explains to his brothers, "Your sister-in-law doesn't like overthinking, so don't mess with her because she hates cheap behavior." Then our cute princess Sia enters the club. Seeing her, all of Sam's brothers get shocked. "Wow, bro. Sister-in-law is really amazing. That's why my brother has kept her locked up." Suddenly, Sam's brother gets a call and finds out that his brother had crushed 3 people with a car a month ago. As soon as the call disconnects, the brother tells Sam, "Do you know that 1 month ago your cousin brother crushed 3 people with his car and your uncle suppressed the news using his power? And I also know that those 3 dead people only had 4 family members, and now only 1 is alive." Hearing all this, Sia gets doubtful, but Sam immediately tells her, "Don't say anything further and never talk about this again. Right now, handle what my brother has done." Then Sia tells Sam, "I'm not feeling well. I need to go home." Sam angrily says, "Who told you to leave?" As soon as Sam's brother gives Sia a drink, Sia says, "I'm not used to all these things." But Sam says, "Don't worry, I'll teach you how to drink it," and forces her to drink alcohol. "Okay, I'll just go to the washroom and come." On the other side, as soon as Sia comes out of the washroom, Sam's younger brother Soham says to her, "Miss Sia, we're meeting after so many days?" Sia replies, "Just call me Sia." Then Soham says, "My family sent me abroad at that time, and I left without saying anything to you. Forget it, it doesn't matter now." Hearing this, Soham says, "Why doesn't it matter? Let's forget everything and start a new life again. Look, there's nothing left between us now." Soham says, "Is my brother Sam a good person? He just wants to use you." "Yes, I know that, but what can I do?" Then Soham says, "How can you change so much? Didn't you see how he was behaving with you a while ago? Bro, for Sam you're just a puppet doll whom he can make dance however he wants. Still, you want to stay with him? Or have you actually fallen in love with him? Whatever it is, it's none of your business." Then Soham says, "Even if it's not my business, I'll still help you in your trouble, even if I have to give my life for it." Sam overhears this and then forcibly kisses Sia right in front of Soham. Seeing this, Soham's anger touches the sky. Friends, from this we come to know that Soham and Sia were in a relationship during school time. Sam tells Soham, "How dare you touch what's mine?" Soham angrily replies, "Sia doesn't love you at all." "So what? I have my whole life to make her love me." As Sam takes Sia away from there, Soham shouts, "Shia, don't go with him!" As Shia and Sam leave for home, Sam behaves very brutally with Sia inside the car. Sam says, "What exactly is between you and Soham? It's none of your business." This makes Sam angry, and he tries to force himself on her inside the car. Sia says, "Do you want to humiliate me in front of the driver like this?" Then Sam tells the driver, "Drop Sia home." Scene shifts to where we see Sam's would-be wife and his mother coming to Sia. Mom tells Sia, "I have 10 million cash. Take this and leave my son Sam's life forever." Sia smiles and replies, "Who even wants to stay with Sam? He's the one who doesn't want to leave me." Then the girl says, "What a joke. I've seen so many girls like you who trap rich boys for money. I'm telling you with love. Take this money and get lost from here." Then Mom tells Sia, "If this also feels less, here's my $5 million card. I'm giving this to you too. Anyway, for a poor girl like you, this much money can last a lifetime." Then the girl says, "I heard your family got wiped out in a car accident. This is the punishment for the sins of cheap girls like you." Hearing this, Sia throws the glass of water kept nearby on her. "How dare you do this? This is my first and last warning. If you ever say anything wrong about my family again, no one will be worse than me. Right now I just poured water. Next time I'll directly shove a bamboo stick. And look at my feet. If I try to run from here without Sam's permission, I can get an electric shock." Then the girl says, "I don't think Sam can go to this extent for you. You're lying. Just leave quietly." And then Mom also tells her to leave. But Sia replies, "Whether you believe me or not, it doesn't matter to me." As Sia tries to leave, Mom and the girl start beating her. Sia screams, "Don't hit me!" Then Sam's cousin brother Tom comes and seeing Sia says, "She's quite beautiful. That's why all the men are going crazy. She should be with me." Hearing this, the girl says, "Brother Tom, what are you saying? This girl is only good enough to warm your bed. It's better to stay away from such low-class girls." Tom replies, "You just want Sia to leave Sam, right? So what's the problem if she spends some beautiful moments with me?" Sia thinks to herself, "This one is also a slave of lust." Tom offers Sia, "I can take you out of here forever, but the condition is you have to satisfy me for 3 months." Hearing this, Sia says, "I accept all your conditions except this." Then Tom comes close and says, "Think again. The deal is not that bad." Then from behind Sam comes and says, "What's happening with my wife?" The girl says, "Brother, we just came to meet Sia." And Mom also says, "Son, you are supposed to marry Jasmine. Then why are you keeping this cheap woman with you? Throw her out of the house right now." As soon as Mom finishes, Tom says, "Brother, maybe you don't know that this girl is only good for sleeping with. Don't waste your time. You should stay away from such third-class girls." Then Sam's eyes fall on the injuries on Sia. Seeing them, he asks Sia, "Who hit you? Tell me." But Sia tells Sam, "Stop acting." Sam asks everyone there, "Who hit Sia?" Then Mom says, "I just tried to scare her a little. If anyone touches my wife again, I'll take 10 times more revenge, even if it's my elder brother." Then he picks Sia up in his arms and takes her to the room. Sam tries to apply medicine on Sia's wounds and says, "You don't understand. If someone hits you, you can at least defend yourself, right? Or you could have called for help." Hearing this, cute Sia says, "It's better if you stop pretending to love me." Then Sam angrily leaves from there. Scene shifts. When Sia comes out of the house, Soham meets her and says, "Sia, I found out you're not staying with Sam willingly. I also found out you made a deal with Sam to take revenge on your family's killer." She says, "Whatever it is, it's none of your business." "How can it not be? Even while living abroad, I used to remember you every day. Yes, I regret leaving without saying anything." She says, "Please, I don't want to hear anything from you." As she tries to leave, Soham says, "Don't you want to know who your family's killer is?" "Say that again. Shah, do you know who killed your family?" Just as Soham is about to reveal the truth, Sam comes in a car. As soon as Sam arrives, he tells Soham, "I had told you to stay away from my wife." Hearing this, Soham angrily punches Sam hard. "You have the guts to touch me?" And then all of Sam's bodyguards capture Soham. Soham shouts, "You are a lowly, worthless man who uses his power to hunt others. No one will ever love a person like you." Sam says, "And you are like worms from a dirty drain who try to steal others' girlfriends." Soham tells Sia, "Actually, your family's killer is—" Just as he is about to take the name, Sam's bodyguard shut his mouth. Sam says, "Wait, I'll tell her myself who her family's killer is." Saying this, he starts forcing himself on Shah. Shah gets angry at his action and slaps Sam. "You bastard madman." "Yes, I'm mad, and since the day I saw you, I keep roaming in your thoughts only. I have to make you mine by any means, even if I have to take someone's life. I'll do that too." Scene shifts to where we see Soham's father getting threatening calls from Sam's family. As soon as Soham comes to his father slaps him hard and says, "Have you gone mad that you're messing with Sam Lane's family? Do you even realize Sam's power? He can destroy our entire family overnight. After today, you don't need to step out of the house. Whatever you want to do it from inside the house." "Dad, I have to save Shia from Sam at any cost." Then father angrily says, "So you're doing that whore thing again. Listen carefully. If you try to do anything again, I'll break your legs, and I'll throw you and your mother out of the family." On the other side, we see Sam telling his mother, "I'm going to marry Shah in 5 days. Hearing this, Mom says, "If you try to marry Shah, I'll give up my life." Sam says, "Mom, how many times have you said this, but have you ever done anything?" Hearing this, the girl sitting nearby says, "Sam, how can you do this? You are supposed to marry me. Why do you want to cheat on me for that poor trash Sia?" Sam replies, "I never said I want to marry you, so there's no question of cheating, and while leaving, I'm saying it once again. The future daughter-in-law of this house is only and only Shah. I hope you'll definitely come to the wedding." Then the girl crying tells his mom, "Now what will happen to me?" Mom says, "Don't worry, daughter. Sam's marriage will only happen with you. I have an idea for that." Now the time has come to send Shia directly to her family. So friends, here we come to know that Mom and the girl have together decided to kill Shah. Friends, now the drama takes a whole new level twist, where we see Sam forcibly taking Shah to a shopping mall. He says, "Out of all these dresses, choose whichever one you like and wear it because we are going to get married right now." "But I don't want to marry you." Then Sam says, "Sorry, baby, if you ignore my words, I'll keep you standing here the whole day like this." Angrily, Shia agrees and goes to change the dress. As soon as Shia enters the changing room, the shopkeeper gives her a note that Soham had sent. It says, "Baby, I'm waiting for you outside the mall. We have to get married today no matter what." But then Sam comes with the dress, and seeing him, Shia gets nervous, which makes Sam suspicious. Just as he is about to see the note in her hand, Shia kisses him, which improves Sam's mood, and he tells the shopkeeper, "You go out for a while." But then Shia tells him, "You also go out because I have to change the dress." As Sam checks Sia's hands, he finds nothing. Then we come to know that when she kissed Sam to distract him, she had secretly passed the note to the shopkeeper. Now Sam's mood was set. He says to Shah, "Baby, The kiss you just gave had no power at all. Look, I'll teach you how it's done. And he starts getting intimate with Shia right there. But Shia pushes him hard. Don't you have any sense? There are people all around. Then Sam tells her, I've also called your best friend Anchal to our wedding. I know you'll be very happy to hear this. Shia says, What have you done with Anchal? Tell me. Don't worry, as long as you behave well with me, she'll come safely to the wedding. Rest, you're smart. And Shia gets ready after wearing the dress. Seeing her, Sam thinks, as if a fairy has come down from the sky. Then the shopkeeper says, Before leaving, madam, we have to do your registration. You'll have to come with me. But this was a trick to fool Sam, and Sia quickly goes to Soham, and without wasting time, both leave to get married. Scene shifts. As soon as Sia and Soham reach the marriage bureau to get married, Soham tells Sia, Baby, after marrying you, I'll take you abroad. As soon as he says this, Sam comes from behind clapping. Wow, bro, you're approaching my girlfriend for marriage, and that too by running away. Then Soham says, Look, Sam, Shia doesn't love you. Hearing this, Sam immediately takes out a pistol, but Soham is also fully prepared. Both look at each other to shoot, but then Shia tries to stab herself with a pen and tells both of them, Quickly throw your pistols down. Shia tells Sam, How long will you keep me locked up like this? Ja'an, when you behave well with me, I'll never trouble you. And then he tells Soham, I'll let you meet Shia for the last time at my wedding. Saying this, he takes Shia away from there. As soon as Sam brings Shia home, he again tries to force himself on her. But while doing so, Shia gets hurt on her hand. Seeing Shia in this condition, Sam tries to take care of her. Then Shia tells him, What kind of person are you? First you hurt me and then come pretending to be good. How funny. First beat badly and then feel sorry and console again. After all, I'm your toy, right? You can play with me however you want. Hearing this, Sam gets very angry but quietly brings medicine and applies it on her wound. Sam tells her, Even if you're my toy, I want my toy safe and sound. Hearing this, Sia says, Till date, I haven't seen a bastard like you anywhere. Scene shifts to where we see Sam and his family waiting for Sia because today, Sia and Sam are getting married. Then the girl tells Sam's mom, Really, Mom, Sia is not coming to the wedding today. Mom quietly tells her, Yes, Beta, don't worry, she won't come. On the other side, we see Sia leaving from home. But suddenly, a car comes and hits her, and she becomes unconscious in injured condition. As soon as Soham gets the news of Sia, he immediately reaches her. On the other side, Sam's assistant also tells Sam, Boss, bad news. A while ago, Sia was hit by a car and she is badly injured. Hearing this, Sam's mom and the girl become happy in their hearts. But Sam angrily goes to meet Sia. Then Mom says, Our target is about to finish soon. And on call she says, Half the work is done. As soon as the full work is completed, I'll transfer the money to you from the card. Meaning, friends, here we come to know that Sam's mother got the car accident done. Now, friends, the twist in the story comes when Sia is in the hospital and then she regains consciousness. As soon as she regains consciousness, Sam is in front of her and he says, Baby, finally you came to your senses. Hearing this, Sia replies, Who are you? Hearing this, Sam tells the doctor, Why is she refusing to recognize me? Then the doctor, seeing the report, says, We did a full-body CT scan. We didn't find anything like that, but sometimes due to head injury, the patient can lose memory. But it recovers after some time. So please be patient and don't trouble the patient much. Then Sam tells Sia, Don't you really know who I am? No, but who are you? Sam replies, I am your husband. Hearing this, Sia says, My head has started hurting badly. Seeing this, Sam starts shouting at the doctor. You told me earlier that Sia is completely fine, but look, now she's in pain. As soon as Sam leaves from there, Sia says to herself, Sam, I will definitely take revenge from your family. So friends, to watch the further drama, first all of you subscribe to the channel together and comment as much as possible so that I can upload the next part.